Domestic violence is characterized by a series of abusive actions that one adult uses to dominate and control their current or past intimate partner. These individuals might resort to manipulation, intimidation, threats, and fear tactics to subdue their victims. Known as coercive control, this strategy involves the abuser systematically eroding their partner's independence, controlling access to resources, and infringing on the victim's basic rights and freedoms to assert their power. Domestic violence abuse will often include some of these things: physical violence, sexual violence, emotional abuse, economic abuse, isolation, pet abuse, threats relating to children, a variety of other behaviors meant to cause fear, and intimidation and power over the victim. To report domestic violence abuse and/or receive information about survivor resources, call the Domestic Violence Hotline at 1-800-500-1119. Child abuse is defined as any intentional act or threatened action that leads to physical, psychological, or sexual injury or harm, significantly impairing the physical, mental, or emotional health of a child. This encompasses both acts of commission and omission. Physical discipline administered by a parent or legal guardian for disciplinary purposes does not constitute abuse, provided it does not result in harm to the child. Child neglect is defined as the failure to provide, or the allowance of deprivation of, essential necessities such as food, clothing, shelter, or medical care. It also includes permitting a child to reside in conditions where such deprivation or the environment itself leads to, or places the child at substantial risk of, significant impairment to their physical, mental, or emotional health. To report abuse or neglect or suspected abuse or neglect of a child or vulnerable adult, call the Abuse Hotline at 1-800-962-2873. If you know or suspect immediate danger of child abuse, child neglect, or domestic violence, dial 911. Florida Statute 39.201 has more detailed information regarding reporting child abuse or neglect. In Florida, knowingly making a false report of child abuse is a felony of the third degree. False reporting guidelines are found in Florida Statute 39.205. Some examples are: a report that is not true, harassing, embarrassing, or harming another person, personal financial gain for the reporting person, a report made with malicious intent, a report made to harass, embarrass, or harm someone, a report made for personal financial gain, a report made to acquire custody of a child. Remember, anyone reporting in good faith shall be immune from any civil or criminal liability.